What's up, y'all? I am Chris Hayes 508. Today we got a very special guest. Please introduce yourself. Tell us your name, where you're from, and what you got going on.
What's good, y'all? It's Booby. I'm from East LA. I got hella shit going on. I be performing. I be making music videos, movies, all that good stuff. We're just on the road for greatness, and that's what I'm about. That ass.
I love it, man. You turn it up, man. You definitely an entertainer. You on your rock star shit, man. And I know you just dropped a new song and video. Let the people know about your newest video you got out.
Yes, sir. Newest video shot by my boy Luca, edited by Xavier. VFX. It's called Sylvia. It's a song dear to my heart. I made it. I got a beat from YouTube. Hit the producer up. I need this beat, and I just pour some lyrics into it. It's some different shit for what I've been doing, and the people have been enjoying it. And we had to shoot a music video, and it's out now. It's great. It looks like a movie. That's why it's titled Sylvia the Movie. Is that out? YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You can find it. Little clips of it everywhere.
Definitely. I was just watching that. I was watching some of your performance video, man.
Looks
I like
good.
your sound. I like your style. Definitely like a lot what you're doing, man. And I think everyone
Appreciate
should go check you out right now. And I
it.
want to find more. No problem, man. I want to find out more about that song. I know you said it was, near and dear to your heart. So I want to talk a little bit more about the song. Also want to find out everything you got going on. But before we get started, I want to officially welcome you to On the Spot. Thank you for coming through, man. Give it
Thank
up
you.
for him
Thank
one time.
you.
You already, yes, sir. And the first thing, welcome to the show. And the first thing that I always like to ask people about is their name. You got an interesting name, and I was wondering where you got it from. So let the people know, man. Tell them again, what is your official artist name? Who gave it to you? Why did you choose it? Tell us a story about your name.
Okay, my name is Booby. It's Booby, like a tit. I've had this name for a while now. It honestly started like in middle school. My Instagram handle has always been Bad Boob because I was really into like Batman and shit. And then I
Okay.
used to be Noob, but some girl like in middle school, she like changed it to Boob, and then it just started like merging into pieces. First it was just Boob, and then someone added the E, the Y, Booby. And like honestly, like I don't really know, like it just stuck, Like that people say that shit more than my real name, so it just stuck. And then I just used it as an artist name when I started making music.
That's a vibe, man. I think that's cool to have a name that you've had. That cool. Uh, and that just stuck with you, bro. I
Yeah,
was
yes.
definitely wasn't sure, but like, so did you start making music in middle school? Tell us a little bit about a story, like about your journey in music. Like, have you been doing it a
Nah,
while? Did you just start? Like, how did you get into it?
nah. Well, first my brother, Lua, I made music with him a lot. He's the one who started making music in the family, like pretty seriously. And then I always watched, he taught me how to DJ a little bit, like when I was a kid. And I just
Mm,
always like seen him making music. And then like right after high school, I was like, fuck it, like I want to try. So I just started on my phone and shit. And then, he taught me the ways of like FL Studio, how to like produce my own beats, mix my vocals. So like I'll credit to him. And then just like my other brother in Vegas, he just always like showed me music. And then my dad also, like my dad's just like the person who just put us on to hella music. So I've always been like surrounded by music in different ways. So I'll take a stab at it, see what I can do.
okay. I want to find out about your musical influences in a little
Okay.
bit, but like, what's your motivation to keep making music? Like, why do you do what you do? Do you have any, you just doing it for fun? You doing it seriously? Like, what's your vibe? Like, what are you out here doing?
Like I'm doing it as serious as I can, I think. Like I'm full throttle with this shit. Like it's my life now. But I like to turn people up, Like I like to have fun and
Mm,
make people have fun, seeing that like a smile like on someone's listening to music, just like turning up with me.
yeah.
It's like I've seen that at live performances. That's what keeps me going right now, for sure.
I think that's so important. I was checking out your page and I'm just seeing all these different, I'm seeing people turn up. I see the girls doing their thing, man. Everyone's having a good time. And a lot of artists I talk to, they're like, I've never performed. I have stage fright. I'm like, hey, you supposed to be a superstar. Like, you got to get out there and show me really about it. Cause, that's for the people in the crowd. They got stage fright. The person on the stage, like a lot of people in the crowd want to do that, but they can't. So, performances separate yourself so much. And I was like, just really happy to see someone like really young getting out there and giving that energy, man, because it's just, you don't see it as often as you think. Like being an internet artist is cool, but seeing that reaction, like you said, the smiles on people's faces, like, that's what it's really
Yeah, it's
about.
cool. It's honestly like really, bro, like that ass.
Yeah, that's like I said, I can't say how much I appreciate seeing just someone your age out there like really chasing their dreams, and the videos are high quality, the music sounds good. And I want to ask you, when you've been around music for a long time, and it's like it's kind of hard to say, taking this like you're going full throttle. It's like you're supposed to have a lot of fun with it. It's not supposed to be too serious. You're supposed to just
Hmm.
go out there and have fun. And like, what's one piece of advice you would give to someone out there who's maybe just starting, maybe they're in high school and they're thinking about doing it? What's a few things you like learned about music or the business? Something you wish you knew when you started?
Hit him with the shoulder shrug, bro. Like that ass, do your own way, like your way or the highway. Because hella people are gonna tell you things that they think is good for you, but you deep down, you know what's best for your path, bro. I've had people tell me to change my name, to change my sound, like everything you think of. And I just been, always take constructive criticism, like always have an open ear. But at the
Mm,
end of the day, you gotta trust yourself and have confidence in yourself. That's what I've learned.
that is a that's a fucking piece of
Yeah,
advice,
that
man.
because
Because
it's real as fuck, and everyone says it. Like everyone who's made it, like you already know that's what they're gonna say because it's like a part of it.
and the people that have made it, they're not even going to try to tell you to change too much. It's usually people who have never done what you do, trying to give their 2 cents and stuff like that. Like,
Mhm.
people who have found success, it is staying true to yourself. It's not, people who just always want to have an opinion. You have these A&Rs, you have these managers, you have these critics, and they need to get out on stage and do it. They need to put themselves out there before they try to tell you how to do it. Because
Exactly.
there's a lot of non-creative people in the game that want to give their 2 cents, man. And I think it's showing, man. You're just doing yourself. You're doing what you like. You're having fun with it, and trust yourself. People don't. I asked a lot of people that, but that's high level thinking right there, man. And
Honestly, it's hard, but you just gotta like put your foot down, that ass, like trust yourself to the max.
I mean, that's a great point, especially on Instagram. You see all these A&R experts and all these royalty gurus, and they're trying to teach you how to make money and all this stuff, and like they're missing the point. This is about expression. It's about being live. It's about the reaction. It's like about the memories you make. It's about the journey. It's like
Yep.
getting your music synced or monthly listeners. It's cool, man, but that's not an experience. That's not what this is all about. And you've already figured that out, man. And that's a small part of it. The part is the interaction with the fans, and just believing in yourself, man. So I love hearing that, and I can't say that enough. And obviously, very wise for your age. And I want to find out a little bit more about you outside of the music, right? So outside of the music, what are some things you do like for fun to like, stay motivated, to stay inspired? I mean, do you have any hobbies? You do what do you do for fun on the weekend outside of music? Do you have anything on your bucket list like traveling or trying some new things? Tell us a little bit about you.
Yes, sir. So outside of music, like honestly, I'm pretty locked on the music, so it's like always on my mind, like no matter what. But I do be going to the gym a lot. I be balling up, like
Yeah.
just like trying to stay in shape for these concerts, bro. And then I'm also like a family man, like always trying to spend time with my family, you know. Eating, I eat a lot, like just this is the normal stuff, outside of music. But then it's time to get to work, after that. But yeah, just chill stuff, nothing too crazy. Sometimes I hit a club or something with the homies. And just
Yeah.
always working too. Like, most of my life is just working. Yeah, that's really it, just work.
I mean, you're in East LA. You're in LA. There's always something to do, man. There's always new food to try, new places again. Sometimes you get too caught up in having too much fun, you forget about, what you're trying to do out here, which is make music and create music. And, but it's a lot, like LA, there's a lot of inspiration out there, man. I mean, just everywhere you look, man, the art, the food, the people, the culture. And
Exactly.
like you said, you've been around music your whole life with your friends, your family, your cousins, and all this. And I want to find a little bit about your inspirations in music. Let's make a list real quick. Who are
Okay.
your top three favorite artists of all time?
Okay. Top three. Let me think. For sure is Kanye West.
Ooh,
Yes, a little, he's a good, artist. Then I got like Cardi, Playboy Cardi, and then three probably honestly like Jim Morrison from The Doors. Yeah,
man,
that's
we're
just
friends, man. We're
I
come on.
can't.
I just
Good.
yo, the Doors is my favorite band of
Yeah,
all time.
they're
I
good, bro. They're
the
good.
the best ever, bro. You know, like anytime I'm in LA, I'm always going down to Venice Beach. I'm always going to Laurel Canyon. I'm always finding like
Mhm.
the Laurel Canyon Country Store where they he wrote songs about. Like I visited every landmark in LA about Jim Morrison. So
That's fire.
yeah, I love Jim Morrison. I could talk about that all day. You know
Who's
what I'm
the
saying?
dog,
But
bro?
that just gave me goosebumps because like a lot of people, especially your age, like they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. Like man, that's
It's
fire.
sick. Thank you, bro.
Say it.
It's sick, bro. That fool's an icon, bro. Like,
That's that
like
rock star shit.
exactly. Like he embodies what a rock star was. Like the image, the sound, bro. Like, you know, that's all I can say, bro. That
He's the
fool's
first. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime Robbie Krieger's playing, I'm always gonna check out. Like I think Robbie Krieger's gonna show at why am I drawing a blank? The Whiskey Go Go. He's got a show there in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you had a chance to check out Robbie and go to one of his shows?
nah. I haven't. I haven't yet.
Oh, you gotta go, bro. You
Even though they're still like kicking,
yeah,
but
Robbie still plays
yeah,
guitar. He's
that's
literally
awesome.
I think the show's sold out, so you could like get in early on it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I
I
seen
do.
when Ray Manzarek passed a few years ago, they did a benefit right on Hollywood Boulevard. I went to that show, man. Like, yeah,
Hard,
John Densmore, Robbie Krieger's still around, man.
crazy. Those fools are talented. Like talent,
The
straight talent.
best, the
Yeah,
best, bro.
that's
So yeah, maybe you'll go seeing it live too. Like seeing Robbie up there playing guitar is bugged out, bro. Like it's wild, man. So
legends.
legends. Anyways, like I said, I could talk about the Doors and Jim Morrison all day, but that's why I want to ask. Like maybe I connect with you more, or like maybe someone watching does too. And you got a great. And I saw Kanye live at the Glow in the Dark tour back in the day, like
Hard.
oh 07, oh 08. That inspired the hell out of me. So we have a lot of the same inspirations. That's why I was watching. It was cool, man. Now I really understand why, man.
Yeah.
You on the right direction. You got the right mentality, and all
Thank you, bro.
that's led up to your music, you know what I'm saying, that you have out right now, and just, watching your style and your energy on stage, man. I mean, you on your way up big
Yeah.
time, bro. And I
Thank you.
want to talk about this new track, video Sylvia, because I know you said it's near and dear to your heart. I mean, I don't want to get too personal, but is Sylvia, is that a person? Is it just like a concept? Tell us about this song. Like, what does it mean to you?
Well, Sylvia is like a name, I had this little thought in my head. I was just singing along like while working. I was just like, "Oh Sylvia, oh Sylvia."
Mm,
There, I just started building the lyrics. It's based on like real stuff, like, but as a writer, you got to be a little artistic. You got to like
yeah.
bend, So, and most of my stuff now, I freestyle a lot. So this one, I really wanted to take my time with it and just, try to build a story, try to build like a vibe, atmosphere. And then I had those lyrics for a while, and they're all real. Like it's about a real person. It's
Mm,
about feelings that I have. Um, but I felt like I was just, searching the internet, and I found a beat that like as soon as I heard it, I was just like, this is the one. So yeah, that's produced by Sick Boy. I hit him up and gave him an offer for the beat, and I was just like, I need this. And
mm,
everything like it just flowed perfectly. I recorded it. This is like, yeah, my most kind of like artsy song. There's real layers to it. There's ad libs. There's a lot to it that you probably wouldn't hear on the first listen. So you gotta like listen closely. Good ass speakers, and then yeah, I mix it myself, and then yeah, now it's the promotion time. Made a video. It's banging. It's banging, and yeah, the results have shown. Like everyone says, it's a good ass song. I agree.
It definitely is, man. You could definitely like the videos, like a movie. It's Sylvia the movie, man. And like when you perform, it's a movie, man. So you guys gotta get out there, guys in the LA area. Make sure to tap it with my boy right here. And
Oh,
yeah, is this just a single? Is it part of a project?
so yeah, it was a single at first, but I decided to put it in my project called Chains Out, Gains Out. It's out now. It's like 5 tracks, all
Okay.
pretty good vibes, and Sylvia's the cherry on top at the end that really switches it up. You're just like, damn, what's next for this food? Dude? Like, I'm excited.
So it's called Chains Out, Gains Out.
Yes, sir. Chains Out, Gains
Oh,
Out.
okay, all right.
I too.
Yo, my boy's flexing, man. I like that.
I
Where can they find? Is it on all platforms?
All platforms. Yeah. I'm always dropping music. So like if you're interested in like what I'm doing, there's always something new. There's always something like in the past that you could listen to, bro. Like always dropping music. Like I'm a
Mm.
workaholic when it comes to it. Like sometimes I don't even notice until people tell me. But yeah, there's just always something to look out for when it comes to Booby. Like real spill.
Hey, I'm gonna be tuned in, man. You
Yeah.
you love the doors, man. I'm rocking with you forever, even more, man. I was already fucking with you, but now I'm really, really fucking with you because that's why I said we can like your music. But these are like these are so important to figure out who's behind the music and how can I relate to them and not just be a fan of a song, but be a fan of the person, man. I'm a
Exactly.
super fan of you now, man. So
Appreciate
just your mentality, your style, just what you're about, dude. Very very wise for your age, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. And we've gone over a lot in a short period of time, and I actually want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So before we go, is there any new music on the way you want to let about? Is there any shout outs you want to give? Anything I didn't ask you that you want to talk about?
Okay, let me think. So like I definitely want to give a shout out to the family. Like they've been mad supportive. Like I know it's so hard for so many artists to have like a supportive base around them. And like you said, I feel like it's just my character, I'm optimistic. I'm always looking for the future and sometimes it's dim. Like it could be a little scary like cuz I'm going full throttle, but my people are still behind me cuz they see the vision and even if they don't see the vision, then like they know I'm full about it. So that's what they like, and I have to appreciate that. Um, I want to give a shout out to the Naughty Bunch. That's my collective I got going on. To 444 Code, to Blurry, to all the little things that I'm invested in. Like sometimes I be focused on just like Booby, but it's hard, to manage all these little things that's going on. But yeah, we got to give their flowers because they help me out a lot. All these little
Mm.
groups and collectives, um, all the shows that I do. Like I'm a live performer. I feel more than like a music artist. I think like I'm really there to perform the shit that I put out, and I need people to turn up with me. So I want people to show up at the shows, start hosting our own shows. Cause right now I just been a part of shows and open mics, but I need my own shows because that's when it's gonna turn up.
I love it, bro. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm gonna be telling. I'm about to get off this and tell some people about you, man. Because I'm like, yo, this dude's the real deal, man. Like I said, you got the music, but it's also who you are outside of the music. And like you said, the people around you can feel your energy, your optimism, how driven you are and focus on what you're doing, man. I can
Of
feel it too. And I really just want to thank you for coming through, and being a part of the show, and thanks for coming through, man.
course, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Like that ass.
Absolutely.
Dope experience.
Absolutely. And also just want to let everyone know, make sure to go give him a follow. And I got one favor to ask y'all: press like, drop a comment, share this on your story, lock in with him, and you already know what it is. I'm Chris Hayes, 508. It's on the spot, and we gonna see y'all on the next episode. Let's go.